Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 11? Yeah, Vlogmas Day 11. Currently I'm just sat at my desk writing out Christmas cards. This is the pre-made. This is, well, it is pre-made. This is the one I already had for my sister. And that, which I got off Etsy last year from, that might be backwards actually, but from here. Tay Ski. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. But yeah, I got this card last year with some other ones, and I didn't use it last year because I had a different one for my sister last year, but I thought I'll use it this year. So this is the one I already had, which I've written out. So I'm just going to put it in the brown envelope it comes with. I also love this envelope because it's got the sticky parts already on it, so it's not like, oh, I need to do like the licking part of it, even though I don't do that. I normally just use some double-sided tape to tape the cards together like this part, because I don't want to lick it. But yeah, so the plan today is to go through all my makeup and see if there's any that I want to get rid of, because like eyeshadow or lipstick, like I'm not gonna want to use that colour anymore or something. I'm thinking of narrowing down all my lipsticks to like a nudie, like a nudie pinky brownie colour, and keeping the odd red ones for obviously around Christmas time with like a red lip or so. I'm thinking of doing that with all like my lipsticks and that. My eyeshadows, I probably will be like funky with some of them, and that, since it's fun to do a colourful eyeshadow sometimes, even though I rarely do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through all my makeup today. I've got two drawers full of makeup. I've got the drawer on my bed, on the drawer, my bottom drawer on my bedside table. I was going to start with my desk, but I ended up starting with my bedside table, which has all like my spare kind of makeup in, the makeup that I don't use every day or whatever, and has all my my palettes, and yeah. And then I've also got the drawer on my desk, which has all my everyday go-to makeup. I think majority of my lipsticks. I think I still have a few lipsticks in my drawer on my bedside table, but I think majority of my lipsticks and that are in my desk. I think all of my lip glosses and lip liners and liquid lips and stuff like that are in my desk as well, desk drawer. So yeah, I'm gonna go through them two things, them two drawers, and just sort through it all and get rid of anything I don't want or I'm not really gravitating towards and being like, oh, I'll use that later on or so. I'm also sorting out some of my YouTube videos, because it's been since Vlogmas Day 5 I haven't added like a description or anything to the videos, so I'm gonna go through and do all of that as well. That's what I'm currently doing. somewhat right now. But yeah, so gonna do that. I'm also writing out all the Christmas cards. I'm just finishing off doing, sorry if the tea or if this like moves a bit. I'm currently rubbing out all the black line on the Christmas cards I hand done. And that this is my sister's one finished. I just need to do see the writing inside and then write on the envelope. And then let me just rub out all the pencil on my dad's one. Okay, I think that's done. And this one is my dad's one, complete. And that is like its hands, or like hooves, feet things. But yeah, so that is that complete now. So I just need to write them out. No, write out all my Christmas cards in red. I don't know what it is. I just like writing out like Christmas cards in like a red. So I think it's just because obviously red is associated with Christmas. So I'm like, you know what, do it in red. Feels like more Christmassy to do it. But yeah, so that is them. So I'm gonna write them out and then I'll take them downstairs. My sister is going out today to deliver some presents to some people that she got for them, Christmas presents and stuff. So I'm just gonna leave downstairs, but I can hand my dad his. And then in the baby's advent calendar today they got colours. But in this book I was flicking through it earlier, and like look, like this page, you have to draw something on each for each colour. Like this one is a green frog. For red it's a ladybug. For yellow it's a chick. And then blue it's a whale. In all fairness it does give you like a picture of it. Orange it's a fish. Purple it's a dinosaur. And then pink is a pig. And then at the very end it just has, see, all the colours. But it's like, learn the bright and beautiful colours of the rainbow. But to be honest, I didn't know pink was in the rainbow. I thought it was just like the colours on like the cocoa melon. Name thing with some of the colours in the rainbow. Obviously it's got two different types of green. There's only like one green that I know of in the rainbow. But yeah. and that. But that is their book, which I'm definitely not doing anything in. I'm not drawing stuff. Even if I get bored, I'm not doing it. But yeah, that was their advent calendar for the day. I've already had my M&M one up here. I've just got my one to have downstairs, my Cadbury's one, but I haven't been downstairs yet to have it. So I'm getting there. So I'll probably go downstairs for a drink. I think I got some apple juice out. So I might make a glass of apple juice and then come back upstairs, clean, well, go through all my makeup and then go from there. I'm also thinking of possibly playing The Sims today, because before I went away, they made one of their, I think it's a game pack, one of their game packs, which people don't really, most Simmers don't really like this pack. I've never had it, so I don't really know, but now I have it. They made it free. It's the My First Pet stuff, and it's free, so I was like, yep, I'll have it. And it also goes along with my pack of cats and dogs, because I think you need cats and dogs to be able to use My First Pet stuff. And I've just seen like a little breakage in my thing. Advent calendar, oh well. But yeah, you need cats and dogs for My First Pet, and I have cats and dogs. So I thought, you know what, since it is free, well, they're having a sale anyway, but I don't want to buy any of the packs. And that, so I just left it, but I saw that one was free. Well, I saw it was free on TikTok actually, but yeah, so I saw it was free on TikTok, so I was like, wait, is it? Because I saw it and I was like, I don't know if it's actually true or not. So I then went on to EA, and then it was showing the sale, and I was like, oh, it actually is free. So I was like, you know what, I'll buy it so I can play it. So yeah, I'd done that before. I went down my nan and granddad's, and obviously I didn't play before then, so now I'm back home, I might play it. So yeah, but I've been doing like other stuff instead. So depending on what time I finish going through all my makeup, since it is like 10 to 11 now, I might play Sims for a bit. It'll probably be in the afternoon, evening time anyway, but I thought, you know what, why not do that. Right, I'm now almost up to date with all the descriptions. Well, I am up to date, I'm just doing the one that is getting posted today for me. I also just need to do the thumbnail to this video as well, but I can do that on my phone. So that is up to date. But yeah, so I'm going to finish writing out these Christmas cards as well, and crack on. I don't know if I'll film me going through all the 2 drawers, but I will show you guys if I do actually get rid of anything or whatever and that. So yeah, I was just sorting out the tape on these and I thought, you know what, I got some like sticker things, like bubbled stickers, kind of jam stickers, and I thought I could put it on the back of the cards like this to make it look cute. So I put a green one on my sister's one that I've hand done, and I thought I've got 2 green ones, so I could put the green ones on the ones that I've done. This is my dad's one, and that, and then I could put, because pink isn't very Christmassy, I could put maybe one of the cream ones on, and plus I think the cream looks better on here than the pink does, so yeah, I might put the cream one on my sister's one. Alright. I don't know whether to do it in the centre or do it on like the sides. Do 2 on the sides. I might just do one in the centre. Like, I don't know if that is the centre, but like so. But yeah, so I'm just going to do my dad's now. This is what I normally do. I do 2 lines of the tape. If I can get the other line off. And then stick it down. And that way it also stays a bit longer than having to obviously lick it. And then put this where the pointy part of it, and that is the card done. Also just add something to the back of the card, then it just being a plain old white envelope at the back. But yeah, I've got loads of these. I've got like ones with like purple, pink, this cream and green. I've got, let me move you guys a bit, light pink and the actual purple was meant to go on this one, and then I've got all cream, but this one's like a Winnie the Pooh one with like actual Winnie the Pooh and the honey pots and stuff. This one does actually meant to have these pearls on this one, like it's not meant to go on this one or anything, but yeah, I've got them and I hardly use them anymore. I can't remember what I actually originally used them for. I think I put them on like presents and stuff. So I might start doing that again. Even though I've only got the babies and my sister's presents to do. But I might start putting them on presents again. Because it just uses some of them up. Like, I don't mind having just this one pack, because this pack has got a lot on, and keeping this pack for whatever, but I want to use up these 2 packs, so I might start putting them on presents and stuff. I might start using them on like birthday presents as well, especially since the only wrapping paper I have is 2 lots of Christmas wrapping paper and some brown paper for wrapping and that, so I could start putting these on the brown paper, and after I do like the birthday presents, and even though that's not going to be until like next year, but start doing that and then tying it with some string or ribbon or whatever, doing it that way. But yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs, get a drink, and come back upstairs for like an hour to try and do all my makeup, go through my makeup, and then go back downstairs and eat and that. But yeah, I'm gonna do that and go from that. I might also, since my sister's gone out and it's after my dad's birthday now, I might sneakily put on her the Grinch which is then a sign. Don't mind the N, I kind of spelled Grinch wrong. I went to put the C in there and I went, wait no, there's meant to be an N there, so that's a bit bodged, but yeah. If it comes to it, I can make another one at a later date because I've still got some more of these wooden planks. Or if worse comes to worse, I can just redo it on the other side. Like, no harm in that. But yeah. And then I've done like the Grinch's hand a bit with holding a bauble. I'm thinking of putting this, see if this will hang over her sign that she already has on her door. Because it's a metal sign that says, excuse the mess, the house elf was fired or something, or left or something like that, I think it says. Instead of putting it over her door handle, see if it will go over her sign. So I might do that in a minute as I'm going downstairs. I'll show you guys the after part of it, especially since it's just her door, so it's not that bad. But yeah, so I'm going to do that, so then when she comes back she'll be able to see it and it'll be like a nice surprise for her and that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Also I just realised the holes on this aren't even level, which is great. Got like one hole right up here and then one down here. But I did try and I did like make the holes with a pair of scissors. So yeah, I did hand do it, so it probably wouldn't have been the best anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna crack on with doing everything I need to do. I still have my printer down, like right down here near my chair, which I need to sort out. But that is a later date's problem because I don't want to sort it out now since I'm sorting out my makeup. But I guess if I feel like more into doing some more organising and clearing out a bit, well, I don't think anything needs clearing out of my cupboard. It'll just be organising my cupboard. If I feel like doing some organisation, then I will do that and sort out my printer. But for now, I'm just going to do my makeup. So I thought I'd give you guys an update since it's been roughly an hour since I last filmed. Sorry about the lighting in the other clip. Yeah, I didn't want to put on the whole light and everything, but yeah. I've gone through most of my makeup now. I've put the stuff that needs to go back into my desk drawer in my desk drawer, and a few extra bits, like I stored some of like my sponges or beauty blenders in my bedside table drawer, but I can move them up into this one and this like makeup palette. I can now store in my desk drawer. So I've done stuff like that. The only other thing that I need to go through is all my palettes, which go in my bottom bedside table drawer. So I can't put anything away until I've gone through all my palettes. There might be a few like highlighter palettes or something that I just get rid of. But yeah, I've got, oh my god, I can't even hold all my palettes. I've got all these to go through. The bottom one is one that I done myself, which my mum bought me last year or 2 years ago or so, which is ones with like, it's like a magnetic one with singular eyeshadows in, so I'm definitely keeping that one. But I'm just going to go through the others. and see. But yeah, I've also kept a random one as well, tub, for like gems, for if I ever want to do a video with them, like facial gems. I think I've used one of these kits before, this kit before, because I think they're all over the place, but I'm like, if I ever want to do a YouTube video with trying to do like a makeup look with using these 3, then you can do that and then just get rid of them afterwards. I've got some glittery mascara, my glitter lips, like stuff which I took out the container, some glittery eyeshadow things, liquid eyeshadow glitter stuff, which I've just put in here for now because I didn't know where to put it. My fake blood, which I'm leaving just in case I want to use it again for Halloween, also probably won't, but you know. Some blue eyeliner I've left in here because I don't know if I want to keep it or not. And then I've put in my like go-to glitter that I used all the time, that I used to use all the time anyway, in here. And then I've got a green glitter which I'm keeping. I don't think I've used it yet, but I'm keeping it because I love the colour green. And then I've got some like black chunky glitter thing which I don't know if I want to keep or not, but I'm leaving it for now. And then some glitter glue, which come with the black chunky glitter, but even if I get rid of the black chunky glitter I might keep it for my other 2 glitters a bit, because I normally use like concealer to put on this glitter, but I could use the glue. But yeah, this is just my random one. And then I've also got like a tattoo pen in here as well. But yeah, other than that, I've got a mascara, brow and eyeliner tub, blush, contour and highlighter tub, concealers, powders, foundations, and 1 spare primer in a tub. And then I've got all my spare lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff like that, which I couldn't fit in my ones that I have in my drawer. I put that in a spare one, and with a spare bronzer that I can fit in my bronzer tub, and a powder kit kind of thing which I can fit in with my powders. So yeah, so I've got all that. I've also need to wash some of my makeup brushes, so I'm going to do that later possibly. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I've got rid of so far. Let me just pick it up off the floor. This is what I'm getting. Let's make sure I've got nothing else on my desk. No. This is what I'm getting rid of so far. I've got 3 eyelash glues, which I don't really use like band eyelashes anymore. I use like the little thin ones, individuals, so I'm like, I don't really need these because I get like a lash bond and seal 1, 2-in-1 kind of thing. So these are going in the bin. I just dropped one on the floor. I've got 3 concealers from something that I got earlier last year. I don't know, the Pop Feel thing, which come with 3, 4 different kind of concealers. I can't remember, but I'm like, this one's definitely not my shade, this one's not my shade, and I tested this one out and it's not my shade. It's slightly darker for me, too dark for me. So yeah, they're all concealers, and I don't want to use these 2 for contour or anything, especially since this one is way too dark and I've had them for a while, so I'm like, they can be binned. I've got this, which I'm never going to wear, bright pink eyeshadow, and then there's some pink glitter and that, and then I've also got a light pink lipstick, but I got last year. Was it last year I had a W7 advent? I'm not sure, but I'm thinking I might do like a Barbie kind of look with these before I throw them away, and that, like a glittery eyeshadow Barbie look with the bubblegum light pink lipstick. So I might do that later on. I've got a really small tub of primer, which is like a illuminator kind of one. I think it's called an illuminator. Well, it's a radiant primer. It's nearly run out, and I just don't use like a glowy kind of texture under my foundation, so I can go. This Bye Bye Redness Correcting Cream, way too dark for my skin. Transforming Neutral Beige, it's too dark, and I don't tan, fake tan enough to keep it, and even then I think it's too dark for when I fake tan a bit as well, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get rid of that. Last two actual makeup things, my highlighter that I use all the time, but the lid is broken and it's falling off all the time and it's just annoying. I've also had it for ages, so it's been binned. And this bronzer, I just don't like the small packaging, it's hard to get into. I have to find like the small like lip on this thing just to try and open it. So I also don't know how long I've had this for, so it's been binned. And then last two things so far is this eyeliner shape thing. I never use these, so they can just be binned. And then toothbrush. Obviously the cap can stay because it's what we used to use as a family when we would go on holiday. We just used to cap toothbrushes, but this green toothbrush I used to use to exfoliate my lips. I haven't done it in a while, so it can be binned and that. But this I will just clean and then put in our cupboard, even though everyone in the family in the house has an electric toothbrush, keeping it just in case, obviously, because I have to use one. I'm using one for my toothbrush currently, since I'm using a manual one, and I used one for on holiday anyway when I went down my nan and granddad's for then and that. But I'm currently using one now because our toothbrush pot broke, and I'm carrying on using the manual toothbrush because I don't want to use it for like a week and then get rid of it. So I'm gonna use it for the rest of the month and then get rid of it. But yeah, so that needs washing and going back. I've also sealed this, it's just drying. I'm leaving it on the bottle because I don't want to unscrew the bottle and then me possibly end up tipping this out. But yeah, I wouldn't intentionally tip it out. I'll just probably end up like knocking it and it'll fall out. So I'm waiting for that to dry. It'll probably take till tomorrow to dry. So yeah. So now onto all my palettes. I'm gonna go downstairs to have some lunch and have my dessert from yesterday, and then go from there. When I come back up, I'll go through all my palettes and put all my makeup back away into that drawer, my bedside table drawer, and go from there. I've also been watching The Voice while doing all of this, So yeah, watching yesterday's voice, and then I'll probably watch Strictly afterwards to catch up on them. My Sims is updating, and that since that needed an update, so that is updating. So yeah. Also, look at this chocolate that my sister put in my Christmas card of a cute dog. And that, but yeah, obviously I knew she was putting chocolate in the Christmas cards, because I was with her when she bought the chocolate from TK Maxx, and I saw her put some chocolate into some of the Christmas cards, and then my nan and granddad opened their Christmas card while I was there. Sorry. And then they had one and stuff, well, one each. And that I just didn't know what design on the thingy she picked up. She obviously picked up dogs, and what dog I would get, because there's loads of different ones, dogs and stuff in Santa hats, but there was also like snowmen and some other thing, but yeah, I didn't know what design she went with, so I'll probably eat that later and go from there. I've also started tidying some of my room as well, of putting stuff away, like my laptop's been put away now, and some other stuff that I had from when I had stuff downstairs for making bookmarks and that. I put that stuff away as well, apart from I've just got my printer and some printer paper out. My printer paper is currently under my desk with my bin on top, so I don't know if I'm actually going to leave the printer paper there or I'm going to move it, but yeah, I currently need to sort out my printer. I'm also thinking of, for now, I might just move it and put it into where all the Christmas presents are, since the only Christmas presents in that section and presents in that section at the moment is my sister's Christmas presents and the baby's Christmassy outfit present thing. So yeah, so I might just move my printer into there, and then move my sister's Christmas presents under my little stool that went with my desk, which is at the end of my bed, and just put that under there, with all my Christmas presents in that one bag that all my sister's Christmas presents are in. I might move the baby's Christmas presents into that bag, so it's all in one space, and do it that way, so then my printer is put away, and then I'll move the paper in with my printer, and then at a later on date, if I want to move my printer onto the top of my cupboard, then I can, and just organise that a bit differently later on, and that prevents me having to do a lot of reorganisation and saves me some time, so I might do that, but I might do that after I have some lunch, because I am hungry. So I'm going to go have some lunch, and I'll come back to you guys once I'm finished, and if I get rid of any of my palettes. By looking at them, none actually spring to mind that I want to get rid of at the moment, but maybe when I go through them and look at the colours in there, then I might get rid of some. And that's it, yeah. So I've now gone through my palettes. I've got one that I'm definitely getting rid of, which is this Sleek Medium Cream Contour Kit. I've used it a bit, but I just don't gravitate towards it to use it. So I'm like, and I don't really contour my face a lot, also don't mind the advert in the back. But yeah, I don't really gravitate towards using it, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I've got this Bella Pierre Cosmetics Heatwave Highlighting Palette. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. It has like 5 nice highlighters in it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. Or not. I might keep it, and then when I next go through my makeup, if I haven't used it or gravitated towards it or whatever, then I will get rid of it. Now I just know I've got a lot of highlighters, so I don't know, I'll keep it for now, just to be on the safe side if I do end up ever using it. But yeah, so out of my palettes I'm just keeping one out of all of them. No, I'm getting rid of one out of all of them, not keeping one. But yeah, so I guess that was okay-ish. But now I've got to try and fit all the makeup back into my drawer. And that. I also put away my printer now, and I put my printer paper in with my printer. So yeah, it looks a lot cleaner down under my desk a bit now. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and fit all my makeup back into my drawer and wait for my Sims to finish updating. It's currently verifying at the moment, I think it says. Yeah, verifying the update and stuff. So that's going to take a while because it's only just halfway through it. So while that's going on, hopefully I can put away the makeup and then start doing my Barbie makeup kind of thing that I want to try and create before binning 2 of the products that I'm going to use. But yeah, so it's going to take a while to try and figure out how to fit it in there. Because I can fit 3 of these tubs across, which I had at the front, and then I had 2 at the back, and then I had all my palettes at the back as well, because they're hard to fit in with the tubs, but I need the tubs for this, like the actual makeup inside, to put that stuff inside. And that I might try and put all like my spares at the back, and then put my palettes at the front, because they're the things that I'm going to grab more than all my spare makeup until I actually do need, I've run out of something and then need to pick something out. I'm thinking like all my spare lipsticks can go at the back. My highlighters, blushes and bronzers can go at the back because I've replaced my bronzer and my highlighter. My blush I rarely use anyway, so that can go at the back. I just need to put one more thing at the back, which I'm thinking putting my powders, concealers and stuff like that at the back. And then I've also got places to try and find to put these and that, which is some makeup setting spray, a glow mist setting spray, and then a primer spray, a priming spray, which is also like a setting spray primer kind of thing, which I put this one on before I do my makeup because it's like a primer one, and then I also sometimes put it on afterwards because it's also says setting spray at the back. But yeah, because I currently have one in my desk drawer, so these ones are just spare, but sometimes I use this one if I feel like having a nice scented one. I use this, and if I want to use a primer but I don't want to put a primer on my face, and I just want to do it like easier because it's just a spray. But yeah, so I need to try and also figure out how to put these in there. I might just have to lay them on top of some of these like that. For now, this one's just my mascaras, and then I've got eyeliners and eyebrow stuff, pencils and stuff this side, and then I've got like a brow powder pomade kind of thing there. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. So this is what my drawer looks like. I've got all my liquid lipsticks at the back, glosses and pencils, pencils, liners, lip liners, and then lipsticks here. I've got some cards so I can block my lips, some like shadow fallout cover things here. I can't put it back. The sponges, eyelash curler, then cotton buds and other tools and stuff here. My setting spray, got sharpener here, beauty blenders, and then all my everyday go-to makeup is here, and that is in my desk drawer. And then going over to my bedside table drawer, I've got my lipsticks and glosses and spare products here, all my bronzers, powders and blushes, and then foundation and all that sort of stuff. And then I've ended up stacking two of these tubs together. I've got my mascaras, liners and brow stuff underneath this one. And then I've got all the random stuff. I moved these gems out because they would hit the top of this if they were still in this tub. So I've just put them there, and then I put all my palettes that I'm keeping here in size order. And I guess that one's actually slightly taller than that one, but oh well. Here, and then I've got all my sprays and stuff there. And that, yeah, that is what that drawer is. Like this Barbie makeup, what I might do is my everyday normal base, and that of my makeup. I might use my actual tinted colour foundation instead of using my colour changing one. I might do that. I want that. That. I don't need any of that. That. I will actually be using the newish. This, I've used it a little bit before, but the new bronzer and highlighter I got out for my everyday now, to be doing this, and that's it, because I don't really feel like I might do this like my everyday kind of makeup off camera, and then when I go to do like the glitter and the lip and stuff, well, the eyes and the lips, I will do it on camera, I'm thinking, since you guys have seen me do my everyday makeup all the time. I don't think I'm going to use the liner, so I think I've got out everything that I need. So yeah, or I might do all of my base and then, well, do my foundation and all of that, and then when I get to highlighter, blush, bronzing and stuff, I might come back to you guys. Okay, so I've done most of my base. I'm just going to go into doing my bronzing and that, if I can get into it. I like this one because it's a lot easier to get into than the other one. I'm just gonna bronze everywhere where I normally would. Also, sorry about the lighting, it's a bit blue, purely because The Sims has now updated, so I've just clicked onto it to be able to play it. But first I need to be able to enable my mods, so I need to log onto it to then enable my mods, which is just like custom content kind of stuff, and stuff that just makes gameplay a bit more fun, and that. So I need to enable some of them, and some of the mod stuff that I have also makes gameplay a lot less stressful, so I want to be able to use that stuff, so I need to enable it. You need to enable it every time after an update has been well, after every update, because it kind of deactivates it after updates and stuff, so you need to do it all the time, which can get a bit annoying if there's loads of updates. But yeah, so I'm trying to do my blush now, which is also ironically a W7 one. But yeah, I will blend everything in a minute, but I just want to put a bit of blush on. It's like a deep pinky, it looks orangey kind of in person, but on like camera it doesn't really look that orange. But yeah, I don't normally wear blush, purely for the fact of my cheeks are normally rosy anyway and red, but I thought, you know what, let's wear some. I used to wear blush all the time, and then I went through a phase of not wearing blush, and nowadays it's just if I can be bothered, and well, it's if I can be bothered to put on makeup at times, or if I feel like it, then I'll put some blush on. But at the moment I've barely been wearing blush, especially if it's like a warm day and I know I'm gonna get really red in the cheeks or so, then I won't wear blush, otherwise it makes me look really red here and it's not the best. And this is just my normal massive blending brush that I use, because it just blends the product in a bit more, or the powder in a bit more. I will do my highlight after I do my eyes and everything. So I'm going to use my Apple palette with all like my reds in, and one like pink and one white. I'm going to use the one pink in here, because it's like a light pink, so I thought that would be nice to go on underneath the glitter, and that, so my eye looks a bit nice and everything. So yeah, I'll put that on. not going to do anything special with my eyes, I don't think, apart from adding a bit of glitter. I think it also got brighter because of the sun as well in my room. And I use natural daylight, unless it's in the evenings, then I use my lamp, or sometimes turn on my big light. I've rarely used like my ring light that much when I vlog. I normally do that for like sit down videos, so yeah. I'm gonna need to wash a lot of brushes after this, but oh well. I need to put this back. I'm also keeping this palette, so I need to put this back into its size order in my drawer, which is going to be fun. I'm going to see if I can use my colour correcting eyelid primer as like a substance to be able to stick this to, and that I might just do it in the centre, you know. I'm using a brush because I can't be bothered to use a sponge, but I'm just gonna put it in the centre. In fact, I might use a sponge a bit just to dab it a bit, because do that, and then while that is going on, this is also really big, chunky as well. As you can see, there's a massive chunk. And then just pack some on there. To try and cover the yellowy, whitey bit in the centre as much as I can. Just drop some on me, I think. I think that's as much as I can put on. So now on to doing the other eye. As nice as this is, I'm rarely going to use it. So I rarely wear like a glitter. And I prefer the fine glitter that I have in like a pinky purpley colour over this one, which is a few big chunks in that. So yeah. I guess this does look slightly better than my concealer, using my concealer, because it looks like a slightly, it still keeps the pink behind of it, so it looks like it could be a light pink kind of eyeshadow behind. Need a few big bits. Oh, that's a lot. I probably should have put one of my thingy pads on first to collect the glitter and stuff, and then done the rest of my makeup. But oh well. The only thing with like glitter like this is it's not really predictable, so you can't, it's unpredictable, so you can't really make it match. Like I've got a big one up there, I've got a big one there and there, so I can't really put them all in the same space, so it's just wherever they land on the eye is where they go. And that's what I'm going to say. That is my eyes with the glitter. Also, glitter's hard to get off, so the less glitter I have probably is the best. So yeah, I'm thinking, could I use this for my nails? It's glitter on my nails. I might put it with my nail stuff for now, and then see next year if I can use it for glitter with my nails, on my nails or so. And then I might see that. But yeah, I'm gonna do my mascara. I really need to reshape my brows because I'm getting like a monobrow again, even though I swear I like shaped them like a couple of weeks ago. And that, but oh well. I need to do that again somewhen. I might do it tomorrow if I've got the time. And that, but it depends on when Dad wants to go up in the loft to get the Christmas decks, because I think he wants to do that next week since he's off. So yeah, I'm also going to do a different mascara, just to go over my top lashes again, just to add some volume. I felt like I hit my eye on that one, but I didn't. I will fix that in a minute. And that is that. So into highlighter. So I'm just gonna go down from up here and swipe like I normally do. And do that both sides. And then do my nose, and then do up here a bit. chin, and my Cupid's bow. Normally I would also do my tear ducts, but well, my inner corner of my eye, but since I've got glitter on my eyes, don't think it would look that good, so let's just blend in the highlighter a bit with the same brush that I've used for my contour and my blush. And then onto my lips. Obviously I'm going to use this, but I'm thinking add a little bit of liner around the edges. No, because it's not the same shade. Do I add the liner actually? Because I don't think I have a liner this pink enough. And I didn't find one when I was doing it, so actually I might skip that and just do the lip stick and put that on. Oh my god. I remember when I had a kind of like a pink like this, but it was slightly more muted and lighter, and I used to wear it all the time. And that I no longer have it, because I think it was like nearly fully used up, and then I binned it like a couple of years ago, and that yeah, I used to wear it all the time, and then after a while I went, no, a bit too light, so then I used to use it like to add like a lightness in my other lipsticks. Why am I actually somewhat liking this lipstick? I do not need to keep this lipstick. But yeah, this is like my Barbie look that I've kind of created, and that. But yeah, I kind of want to keep this now because I kind of like it, but I'm never gonna use it because I kind of like this look. So I kind of want to keep the glitter and this lipstick for my makeup, but I'm never gonna wear it again. So especially since it's like this, I'm never gonna wear this lipstick out in public. And I'm just probably never gonna wear it again. And I have nothing for it to go with, so it needs to be binned. But yeah, the glitter I will keep to try on my nails to see if a glitter like that would work on my nails. And that. But yeah, for now. But that might be a next year's trial thing, because I'm not going to try it on my feet. It's better to try it on my hands. And at the moment I've got the nails that my nan done, which are going strong. They are growing out a bit, but yeah. And then if these don't last till Christmas, then I'll probably change my nails again for Christmas. If these don't stay like this for Christmas, this one is chipping a bit. That could be from like doing like the cleaning and stuff like that. Also doing some washing, like the dishes and laundry and stuff, like I don't know. But yeah, so and plus that's the only one that's actually chipped anyway. But yeah, so these don't last till Christmas. I'll probably end up changing them, or if a lot of them start chipping like this one, then I will change it. And that, but for now, since it's just this one chipped, I don't care. So yeah, I'm also just sorting out my mods thing, but yeah, I will change my toes for Christmas. I'm thinking doing like a red or a white on my toes for Christmas. My throat is getting dry from all the talking I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm going to finish watching The Voice, since I still have not finished that yet. So finish doing that, and play The Sims for the rest of the day. I might take this makeup off later, because at the moment I don't want to, but I might take it off a bit later. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing today. Just playing some Sims, watching The Voice, and then I will watch yesterday's Strictly. So then I'm caught up till tonight's results of yesterday's Strictly, and then go from there. So it is a bit later. Sorry about all the different kinds of lighting. Like, I've got watching TV, watching YouTube, and then I've got my lamp here, and then I've got my candle on, my little overhead lamp heater thing that heats the candle, to burn the candle, to try and burn that, to try and get rid of it, even though it's going to take a while because it's still a full candle. But yeah, and then I've got my advent calendar lit up as well, even though that's not giving much light. But yeah, it's currently... Also, sorry if you can hear the TV downstairs, I have my door open. It's currently like 20 to 6, so hopefully we'll be having tea soon, because I'm getting hungry. But I'm currently just chilling on my phone while watching YouTube to catch up with today's videos, and that. So yeah, just chilling in here. I probably should turn on my vehicle lights and then turn off my lamp. I might do that. Also, I stuck a sticker on the back of my phone case, so don't mind that if you see it. Anyone in? Okay, that didn't do. I don't want a colour. That's alright. But yeah, don't mind the sticker. My sister put it on the back of my Christmas card, like I done with them little gems. She stuck this sloth sticker on it, and I've just put it on my phone case for now until I can put it in my sticker book, which is in my cupboard, but I just haven't got around to doing that yet. So yeah, I'm currently just chilling. I did play The Sims for a bit. I technically, all I've done is make the household of one man, one female, and then 2 cats, and kinda 2 dogs, because you can get a domesticated fox, but that's under a dog. So yeah, I was like, oh, didn't know you can get a fox. But yeah, that is a thing that's in cats and dogs. Not the new pack that I got anyway. But yeah, so I done that, made them, and then I got the house they're living in and then adjusted it a bit and done some decorating of the house. And then I played for like a little bit, and then I was like, I'm getting a bit bored, so I'm just currently saving and exiting it. So the game's currently saving to where I've got up to in this save. So yeah, so I'm just gonna continue watching YouTube till tea. But yeah, I've also watched Strictly, so I'm up to date with that as well now. So yeah, fun time. So it is now the evening. Oh my god. And I have had a shower, hence the head turban. I'm just doing like moisturising my face and everything at the moment. I'm doing all my skincare. But I've watched all the YouTube videos I can watch. So I'm up to date on all of that. Well, I'm back up to date on that. And I finally finished my massive bag of M&Ms. I finished that earlier. Finally finished. But I might, for the rest of the evening, I might just chill on TikTok. By chilling on TikTok, scroll through TikTok. I'm not gonna make any TikToks or anything. Saying that, I haven't made TikToks in a while. I haven't made a TikTok in a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through TikTok for a bit and go from there. Tomorrow we have the food shopping coming at like 10, so I'm going to be doing that with my dad. My dad's also off for the week. And then we will also be bringing down the Christmas decks from the loft, so they might be going up tomorrow, or some of the stuff might be going up tomorrow. And some might be going up Tuesday, depending on how much of the Christmas decks I want to put up and how much time I have to be able to put it up and how long it takes me to. But yeah, so you might be seeing that tomorrow. Is it raining? So I swear I just heard like a patter on my windows, like a pitter patter, like kind of rain sound against them. I don't know how to describe the rain sound, but yeah, that was weird. But it was only like for like a split second it happened, so God knows what's going on. But yeah, but for the rest of the night I'm just going to go on TikTok and scroll through that, and then I might go back on YouTube and watch like some random videos or so, but I'll probably be mainly on TikTok. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.